Hello and welcome back. This is Nom Nom and we are once again in Oxygen Not Included. This is cycle 177 of the Spit and Shine base. This is the Fastidious Dupes challenge, where the dupes will not operate machinery that is not in a room that is fully swept, cleaned up, and walled in. So they also can't dump stuff on the ground, which is why we have so many storage bins laying around. We do have some here that aren't full, fortunately. So we had a couple of things we just finished up. We just finished up the self-powered oxygen machine over here. It's also infinite storage, so the hydrogen in here can overpressure to an infinite level. And the oxygen down here is actually just spilling out, so I'm not having to use energy for pumps. This is a slower way to oxygenate the base, but it affords me the opportunity to save a lot of power up, and I just put an oxygen atmo sensor over here to say if the atmosphere is over a certain amount, then this won't run, so it's just pumping oxygen out when that is available. A couple of other things, I do have some hydrogen trapped in the base over here that I don't want to get into my oxygen production over here, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to temporarily deconstruct that wall and hope that it all leaks out this way. Yeah, that's the plan. Let's see here. I should have somewhere I'm putting slime and polluted dirt, right? Polluted dirt, I have... Am I not composting? Oh, I am. Down here, okay. Alright, so the next thing that I want to work on, though, is I noticed that I do not have any balm lily seeds on the entire map. So I think of critical import would be to start ranching the Drekkos. Where to ranch the Drekkos? I have this room here. This room is 80 tiles, so that's pretty good. This one over here I could do 80 tiles. If I go up, though, we can do 100 tiles. Knock off a few tiles in the corners or something, or maybe make it one less wide, 95 tiles. So that could be good. 96 tiles is the large size, or I could do it here. How big is this area here? 76 tiles. Oh, actually, it would be 66 tiles. That's not going to be big enough. If I went up to here, can't do that because of that farm. Okay, if I went up to like here, I could do like 88 tiles. Yeah, that's not bad. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to do this over here. So I am going to wall that like so. We'll throw some ladders in here for them to dig that out. Give it a priority 6 because otherwise they're never going to get to it. And we'll start building out the space for a ranch. Alright, so inside of a ranch I'm going to need a few things. We're definitely going to need an incubator. We are going to need a station, which is the grooming station. We're going to need a critter drop-off and a feeder. So actually I'm not going to do a feeder. What I'm going to do instead is these guys are going to want to eat balm lily. So I think what I'm going to do, let's see, do I have any plumbing or oxygen pipes or power in this? I do not. So I can go ahead and break a couple of tiles here. We're going to do something a little weird, but it should be okay. And those two tiles right there are going to be food tiles. Alright, that was pretty quick work. We'll go ahead and wall that in. I need to give them a ladder to get up there to work. You know what, we'll just continue this ladder up like that. And the size of this room then comes out right now at, oh, it's not done. Okay. Close, but not done. Actually, we're building stuff pretty quick. I'm kind of impressed. I'm also going to throw like 10 more aluminum crafts in here. We are really low on aluminum. So. Alright, now we'll get a sense for the size of this room. It is 90 tiles, it looks like. 90 tiles is a good size ranch. Down here I'm going to plant balm lilies. Copy that across those 4. And now I need some bleach stone or chlorine down here. I have this chlorine over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to break into get through this airlock here, and we're going to set up a pump over here. Let's see, I'm going to need ventilation, gas pump. We'll just put it right, say, there. How hot is this chlorine coming up? Coming out at 60. That's good. I don't have gold amalgam, so we have limits. Alright, I'm trying to displace as much of this as I can. I guess I'm just going to have to do that. Can I put a door right there? I can. And then I can put another one there. I'm going to need a ladder right there, and I think right there. Alright, why can't they get here? I think they can, they're just not interested. Not sure. Okay, so this over here I also need to then sweep. We'll priority 6 sweep that up. So that'll take them a minute. I'll come back once this room is swept up so we can keep working in it. Okay, they're just about done, and I realized I forgot something in here. We need a shearing machine. So we're going to go into stations and get a shearing station. I think it's 3 wide. So I need to put 1 more tile down. It should be fine right there. The shearing station, we're going to put it right there. Alright, now this is going to need power. I'm going to try using conductive wire. And I'm going to borrow it from this up here. And I'm out of aluminum. Okay, that's fair. Let's do 10 more maybe. I don't know what that aluminum was used for already, honestly. That's weird. They did 10, which was 500 kilograms. I had 110 kilograms, and I don't remember using aluminum for anything. A little strange, but okay. I'll accept it. This here, we're gonna go ahead. Oops, I can't do that one there. We'll do this one there. We can dig this. Dig all that out, and we're gonna priority 6 the first half of that. Alright, and we're going to priority 7 this, which it looks like they will take care of at the start of the next cycle. Take a look at the other base while we're waiting for the cycle to wrap up. They have a they have an acceptable amount of food. Not sure why they have polluted water on the ground again. What is this here? Carbon dioxide geyser does me no good. Contents empty. They have no water in the sink, but they have water in the toilet. All right, we're going to real quick plumb this to there and put a bridge on it. Basically, we're gonna filter all this polluted water into water and let it fill up our sinks and toilets, and then drain the rest of it over into our water. It'll be questionable water because it'll be polluted, but they'll be able to use it nonetheless. Okay, and then back to Brozon. Alright, so I also need just a tad bit of automation on here. We're going to go with a cycle sensor. Just like that. And then we're going to say here we're taking Drekkos and Drekklets. And then we'll go ahead and wrangle any Drekkos that we find. Wrangle, wrangle, wrangle. I know there's one more over here somewhere. There he is. That might be all of them. Not 100% sure. And this thing for sure, we're going to do Drekko eggs, incubate. No power. Oh, interesting. Oh, I ran out of power. I ran out of aluminum. Okay. Alright. That looks good. And this guy's out of power because... Do I have coal? I have no coal. Oh, look at that. We've run out of power. We knew that was going to be a danger. We have some more coal we can dig up over here. I'll just go ahead and dig up this coal and algae while I'm over here. And there's more over here. That is not what I meant to do. Alright, that'll get us a little bit more time. We have 5 kilograms of hydrogen over here, so I might start using hydrogen generation for another area on the base as well. Who is starving? Otto is starving. I have nothing but bristleberry. Gristleberry. Please cook gristleberry forever with a priority of 7. So that you guys will eat that, please, please, please. Let's see if anybody's taking that errand. Yeah, so we got some current errands queued there. So the problem is, I believe everyone's been told not to eat bristleberry because the gristleberry gives them, more calories. So I wanted them to cook it, but on this side of the base, I had not told anyone to do that. So I'm going to go into priorities for Bonnie and tell her to cook. I think she's got the best cooking skill. Yeah, cooking is a priority for Bonnie. Alright, and then also my food over here, I want to make sure this is 6 and that it has everything. Food, yep, looks good. Yeah, these guys are just barely surviving. They're not really thriving, but we'll come back to them. This is where I got to do all my oil and power, well, my oil production, which is then going to have to, I'm going to have to get water from the other base, send it over here to use it to pump into the oil wells, to get the oil, to ship the oil back to the other base. So it's going to be a little bit of a mess. Yeah. Over here I do have 63,000 units of lumber, so I could also think of trying to use some ethanol, but then ethanol is very expensive. Let's go ahead and take a look at what achievement we got. I wasn't paying attention to that. They got better. Cure a sick dupe. Okay. And we got the Radbolt technologies, which we are certainly not ready to use. So just a quick review. We are doing way better on oxygen. It looks like I still need to punch a couple of holes. in some of these areas of the base. You know what, I'm going to do there and there instead. And then this one I will put an air tile there as well. And not there. Alright, that works. So let's finish ranching some Drekkos and then maybe we can move on to the next project. Alright, there's another Drekko. And I think I don't want any more than 5 Drekkos in here. If I have more than 5 Drekkos, I want to auto-wrangle them. And this one should have priority. Yeah, priority 7 is fine. And then this one should include Drekkos and glossy Drekkos, priority 6. I think that is also fine. We'll give that one priority 5, actually. Yep. Yep, okay. So that looks right. Now I just need them to ranch these guys. So I'm going to give them like priority 8 on these ranch orders. Alright, in order for a glossy Drekko to regrow their scales, I believe they need to be in hydrogen. Drekko's tail is trained. Doesn't say. But we got our first one, so that's good. Alright, this cycle sensor we're going to say at like 50% of the cycle for like 20% of the cycle. That way it doesn't use power the entire time. Alright, and now, so I need to do something about power. I think I'm actually going to shrink the size of this room because, well, actually, you know what, I can get rid of this thing. We don't need this manual wheel anymore. Let's get rid of that. And we're going to put in a power control station over here, which will increase the power generated by our hydrogen generator, which in turn will make us much more efficient. Station, power control station, drop that right there. Now, I want to add another hydrogen generator in this room. Hydrogen generators are 3 high, so I can't put a wall there, but I can go there, and then 3 high, and I should be able to go like that, and destroy that wall and put another one up here. So we're going to try that. Stack them on top of each other, basically. And provide power to the rest of the base. So this here, I'm going to check the blueprint. I'm going to take the fungal spore. I don't believe I have any of those. If I do, I have very few. I have no slime, I remember. So that's another thing we're going to want to do is we are going to want to ranch puffed. And I think I have 1 puffed on the map somewhere. Yeah, there's 1 puffed up here. And I have like an infinite supply of polluted water. So this is actually a really good way to ranch puffs. So we're going to work on an elaborate mechanism for creating polluted oxygen to ranch puffs. So that's the next thing we're going to do. So we're ranching Drekkos, and then we're going to ranch the puffs. Let's get these balm lily seeds planted also. Okay, I'm going to destroy that tile there and build a tile there. And then we can priority 6 of this build over here. Slowly we're getting this walled out the way we want it. Take a look at priorities on the main base. That's a farming task, and nobody has priority bumped up for farming. So I think we're going to tell Ellie that she should farm more. And then ranching, I think it's the same, right? Ellie, farming and ranching? We can do some extra farming for Joshua and Liam also. Let's see, Turner is our best digger by far. We'll have him dig. Camille operate. And then who's our researcher? Joshua. Yeah, pretty much just Joshua. Okay. Alright, we got some balm lily planted. Now it won't grow without chlorine. So we're going to put a gas vent right there. We're going to be piping in some chlorine. But not that much. Just a little bit. So if I look at ventilation, do I have the gas meter valve? I have it, but it requires refined metal and plastic. So we're gonna have to do it differently. I'm just gonna set up a signal switch right now, and we'll just toggle a signal switch on to get little puffs of chlorine delivered over here. We do also need that bridge right there, and this thing's gonna need some power. Oh, let's see. I had started replacing my wire, but guess what? We don't have a lot of refined metals. We're doing on coal, 1.3 tons, okay. Alright, so this stuff's priority 6 over here, but they gotta hold their breath and get irritated skin while they're in there. I just realized if I wanted to do any automation here, so I'm going to need to... Do I need any automation in here? I guess I don't. Yeah, I'm going to do some automation. So we're going to destroy that and put in a mechanized door, not a manual door. Yeah, they just don't like building stuff unless I tell them it's a priority. Hop to it, guys. There's a bunch of you. Alright, what's going on here? Insufficient resource sulfur. I have no sulfur. Well, that's not good. Should probably make sure I have some sulfur. Also, I have 7 dupes over here. I don't remember scheduling. They're all on one schedule. So I'm going to add a second schedule. This is... Oh, I do have second shift, but that's... Oh, and they are split across multiple asteroids. Okay, so I have 4 people and 3 people on this asteroid. That's fine. I find it acceptable. Alright, freeing up some sulfur over there. What I need to find is on this asteroid there's supposed to be a sulfur geyser somewhere, if I recall from the star map. Liquid sulfur geyser. I really need to find that. Alright, that's our new mission. We need to find liquid sulfur and send it back to the other map, like pronto. I don't see it up top. Alright, I don't see it. Don't see it here. Well, guess what, guys? You're going down here. How's the temperature over here? Pretty toasty. And these guys are currently making oxygen with algae terrariums. I don't have any real supply of water. Alright. Man, I really need to send water here from the other map. Alright, I gotta start taking down bullets of things we need to do. We need to find liquid sulfur. We need to send water over from the other map. And we need to get reed fiber so we can make atmo suits. Yeah, what are you guys working on? Alright, they did finish that. So I'm going to go ahead and add another thing there. And then I'm going to destroy that one tile so that this all becomes one room. And I'm going to tell them to use the only refined... Oh, I have refined lead, huh? How much lead do we have? We have none. That's fair. Alright. What are my other choices? Aluminum and copper. How much copper ore do we have? We have 21 tons of copper ore. $99 tons of aluminum ore. Alright, so we're going to do like 20 more runs on aluminum ore. And we're going to tell them to use aluminum, I think, for that. Give her priority 6. And get that room swept up. Alright, they're finally getting to the build for those gas pipes. Just not a priority. We got 4 or 5. I guess Ruby's my main builder, right? Is that what we decided? Building. Oh, we didn't give anyone priority on building, just digging. Joshua, who doesn't have anything else to really prioritizing? Hassan, you have to build 6. You can build. And Turner, you build and dig. Alright. That should help with building priorities. Once they wake up from their little nap. Alright, so we're on cycle 184. We're gonna just finish this chlorine distribution system for our ranch, and then we're gonna wrap up. Man. Alright, so we got another room here that's dropping items, and so I need to pick those up. So in theory I would want to put a sweepy dock in here. How big is this room? 89 tiles. It can be 96 tiles. So I think I need to do this. We're going to do this a little weird. I'm going to... I like being able to go through there. Oh, you know what? If they can't go through there, then I have to go through the... that's fine. We're going to destroy that. We're going to get rid of some stuff. We're going to get rid of all of that right there. Okay, it looks like they're almost done with this. I should have some conductive aluminum. Yep. Only 135 though. That's not enough. Alright, they're still banging out the rock crusher over here. We gotta get off that rock crusher and get into actual refining of metals using the refinery. Alright, still just 135. They're using it as fast as... Oh, they put it up here. That makes sense. That's important. I'll allow it. And then this thing, we're going to go like that. Yeah, it has enough power, but they have to run that wheel all the time. So I think that's the next thing we're going to hook up to this power. 8.9 kilograms of hydrogen, that's good. Oxygen in the base is looking better than ever. Oh, we got something on the printing pod. Let's take a look at that. I don't need more Drekkos. I actually have more Drekkos than I can fit in my farm. Food is not great. We actually had 60,000. We're down to 23,000. Big part of that might be that we ran out of sulfur. I am going to reject them all for now. You know, we can take a Dreklet. He's just going to roam around the base harmlessly. That's fine. What else? Okay, so then I'm waiting for aluminum. I have 355 now. That's better. Conductive wire. Let's go ahead and run this right there. Some coal I can grab down here also. We'll grab that. Grab the iron also. Alright, we'll give this parry 7, and then maybe we'll actually get this done as soon as they wake up. Does everyone have a bed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 7 dupes here. Do I have 2 dupes without beds? I believe that is exactly what's happening. Let's go ahead and give a new bedroom. Looks like I need to move that ladder over one, huh? We'll do that. Furniture. Well, I don't want to put the furniture in there until they're done making it a room. Alright, priority 7 seems to be the required priority for them to actually focus on the task. I like seeing them get that nature reserve buff. And food, yeah, food is not great. Looks like there's some more sulfur I can get over here. I'm gonna get this copper ore and this sulfur. Go ahead and do like that for now so I can get the sulfur up here. That should work. Alright. Okay, everything is ready to go. No gas output. Let's go ahead and finish plumbing that up. And we'll turn that switch off. So what should happen, there is some carbon dioxide down here. We're gonna, gosh darn it, we are going to, I don't want to let the Drekkos out. We're gonna turn that into a gas tile temporarily. Let's get over here. Who is stressed 100%? Turner. Why is Turner 100% stressed? Popped eardrums, morale 7 out of 16. And Turner is eating us out of house and home. Good grief. Can I control you, Turner, right now? Can I tell you to go move right there? I cannot. Oh, Turner. Oh, thank you. Alright, do you get a buff for that? Nature reserve buff, thank you. Morale 13 out of 16. That's so much better. And then it looks like Turner needs a massage cot, which we don't have, nor do we have a medical facility. So maybe we add that also to our list of things that we need to do. I'm going to write this down when I'm done recording, and we'll make that a thing. All right. Second hydrogen generator is up and running. It doesn't. Oh, and one of them is tuned. That's good. And then That wire doesn't need to be there. Our gas tile is there. Gotta get that carbon dioxide out of there. So the thing I'm worried about is that the carbon dioxide is just gonna reappear because they're gonna be breathing in this room. That's gonna be a problem for another day. So we're gonna go ahead and turn that into just a regular tile again. Priority 9, and I'm gonna just toggle this for a second. Boop-a-doop-a-doo, boop-boop-a-doo. Alright, here it comes. Hopefully that will wake up this balm lily. Do. Not bad, not bad. But it doesn't like the temperature. Okay, we can work with that. It wants to be 35 to 85. That's fairly warm. And it's not warm over here right now. So we're gonna have to heat that up. You know what? I might just move that over to here. What do you think? Move the Drekko Ranch? I think that's what we're going to do. So congratulations, we finished our Drekko Ranch. Now we're going to move it. So that'll be the next episode though, because we are about out of time here. We're running up against 36 minutes. So I'm going to call it. As usual, I appreciate you guys watching my videos. If you've enjoyed this content, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Until next time, this is Nom Nom, signing out.